gotta take the generator. So I got a generator this trip for, I guess, apocalyptic reasons. Never be too careful or too prepared if we're able to. That need a strap? I don't think it needs a strap. I think we're good. That one's mine. The one on the other side is not. This car is going to Corner Brook. That car is going somewhere else. Pretty clean little Chevy there. Never mind. Alright, so we're all pinned up. We are ready to get on the boat. We're finishing off a run from Labrador to Newfoundland, which was started 3 weeks ago. Should have took a week and a half. Had huge problems trying to get on this boat, but by the skin of my teeth, I got a reservation. Yeah, so today's video wasn't really planned, but I find, you know, a lot of YouTubers been posting a lot, and I don't know, it's kind of inspiring. It's kind of, and that's a bandwagon I'm proud to jump on. I might do like a review of something a company sent me. So while I'm a firm believer of positive energy, I'm just generally staying optimistic. This is going to be a 12-hour ferry ride, and I am not looking forward to it. That there was actually my buddy's truck. He had a leak in the transfer case. They wouldn't fix it under warranty, so he drove it until it blew up, and now they're fixing it under warranty. The way you gotta be sometimes. Hey Max, if they don't want to fix it when they should, you blow it up. Gotta hear some horror stories about dealerships not fixing stuff. Link in the description, because I got one. Last time this ferry crossed, someone didn't follow the self-isolation rules, and they ended up having to screen everyone that got off this ferry. So yeah, so I just asked them, can I stay in my truck? Just in case, you never know. And yeah, they're not allowed, because they cannot evacuate the boat from down here. I can swim pretty good. I can get out of here if it sinks. We've been floating around the ocean now for, what time is it? So it's 3 o'clock now, 5 hours. Another probably 7 or 8 hours to go. And I'd excuse the mess in the truck. I got all my camera gear out, all of my laptop editing gear out. And you might notice a couple things that are definitely not where they should be. So this here is my 20-gallon whatever it is. This is a cooler that you plug in, so I got it plugged in right here with a cigarette lighter. And yeah, this is all the food in it that I'm gonna need for the next 2 weeks. I got cheese wieners, I've got sandwich meat, 20 something bottles of water, ketchup, chicken, and some fruit. See the apples right there. So I grabbed some wieners. Now I'm gonna warm them up. I think I might actually make a video about staying quarantined, I guess, in the truck. I think that'd be a fun video. Just it's kind of adventurous. It's kind of almost like a van life kind of thing. I think it'll be cool. I think these are done now. They've been on the heater for a while. I'm okay with this. This is fine. That works. Some good stuff. Today's video is going to be about this thing here. Really, I guess, didn't have too many ideas for being stuck on a boat, so we are going to review this. This was sent to me by Jackery. It's a great tool for anyone who travels a lot. This is awesome because this can act as a temporary generator, pretty much. 500 watts of power comes out of this thing. They're not paying me. I can say whatever I want about this. And I'm gonna say whatever I want. So this thing here, it's convenient. Things like this are convenient when you travel a lot in the truck. For those of you who know, you know. The 400 watt inverter in this truck sucks. They all suck. My laptop draws a couple hundred watts, and the inverter in this truck actually struggles with that. So, yeah, it's just stupid. And then if I get a regular inverter, I'm guaranteed going to forget stuff plugged into it and then run down my batteries. So, this is the alternative. And it's great because when I turn the truck off, when I don't need to leave the truck running, I can still have power. That's a battery pack. It's basically a deep cycle battery that I just use whenever I need to. My laptop into the truck, it pops the circuit. When I have the truck off, I get no power. This thing kind of solves that. And also, if you want to go anywhere, like I like going on snowmobile, I can take this with me and get all kinds of power wherever I am for all my camera crap. So check this out. It's pretty cool input. This is where power goes in. I leave this plugged into the truck so that when I turn the truck on, this will charge automatically. This here is gonna power my cooler. I got my phone and this little gimbal camera here plugged in, and then my laptop plugged in here. All right, this laptop is super power hungry. This thing here will not work on its own battery. It needs to be plugged in to use the graphics cards and the processors and everything. Editing on this when it's not plugged in is a struggle. So being able to plug it in all the time is actually awesome. Okay, so you can see here, the battery is pretty much exhausted. I don't know if this is gonna be able to power everything at once. Okay, so let's turn the plug-in for the cooler on. The light is on. The power for the phones, 100% not least. Let's turn on the laptop. All right, let's see what this got. There you go. So I really think this is a good option for anyone who wants to go outside and have power wherever they are. I've put this thing through some stuff. I've left it outside in like -20 for like 3 days straight. It's been snowed on. It hasn't been rained on or anything, but I mean it's been through the elements and it's fine. It still works perfect. It's able to power everything that I want it to. It's got some great features. It's got a little light. Not the best, like you'd think they put a badass light in this, but they didn't. It's just like one light bulb, but it's better than nothing. Now, this thing is awesome. Input, output in watts. You got your percentage, pretty much all the information you need. This thing is actually really good. It's built well. It's not too heavy. Like I can work on my laptop for hours with this thing, and that laptop draws a lot of power. So you're good for a while on this. It comes with a solar, well, it doesn't come with one. They sent me one. It's an extra $100 or $200, not sure exactly. But you can charge this with a solar panel that works factory with this. You just plug and play. It's awesome. I tested it. It's not, the solar power isn't the most efficient and it won't charge anything super quick, but it does work. Some things I don't like about this, no USB-C. I use USB-C a lot to power a lot of stuff. You can power laptops with USB-C, which would means that like you don't have to have the big blocks or anything. I can power my camera. I can charge my camera. My camera needs USB-C power delivery to do that. For some reason, they did not include power delivery on this. One of their other models do. This one I think is even more expensive. I don't see why they wouldn't. So we need power delivery. If it had that, like 1 or 2 power delivery ports would be perfect. This boat is actually docking soon and I'm not supposed to be down here. I wasn't supposed to be down here at all, but I stayed down here anyways. So yeah, USB-C, I use a lot of USB-C. I wish this had it. If you're making something this useful and this expensive, I think it should be able to boost a vehicle. This here, like, there's nothing on the back. A couple cables to jump a vehicle would be huge on this. This would make it the ultimate everything tool. Something that provides this much power, stores this much electricity, should without a doubt have the ability to do that. So it's too bad that it doesn't, but still, I would recommend this. Hopefully they make a few changes sometime in the future. But for what it is, just portable power so that you can live your life off the grid. This is great for camera equipment, stuff like that. Great for powering tools. It's great for staying connected when you're out in the bush. This is what it's made for. It's not meant for vehicles. It's not meant for boosting things. But I mean, let's say you have a 4-stroke snowmobile. you're out in the woods, the battery goes dead on it. It would be one hell of a feature to have in this thing. Very happy with this. I'm gonna keep using it. I'm not only using this for the reviewer because they wanted me to do a review on it. I'm actually straight up glad I have this all the time. Just for comparison, this is the Jackery thing, 500 watts. That is a generator, same purpose, way smaller. Yeah, obviously generator might be better for you, but for me, for the most part, this is what I'd rather be taking around to power tools and the fridge and things like this. We're not supposed to be down here. That is Cornerbrook. Hi, puppy. Yeah, we're just not supposed to be down here. I said hi to like 2 of them, so I don't think they're really caring right now. I mean, what are they gonna do? That's the Jackery power thing. I was supposed to make a review on it for like a few months now. It surpassed my expectations. I like it. Great thing to have when you're just, it is expensive. That thing's like $500 or $600, but I mean, what is a cordless impact? I paid like $500 for mine. Tools aren't cheap, but you're definitely glad you have them when you need them. So hopefully that thing lasts a while. If I can get 2 years out of that, it would have been well worth the $500. Wish I had USB-C though. God, every manufacturer out there should put USB-C in their everything. Like the new F450, that King Ranch, that has wireless charging and USB-C power delivery in it. Everything should be power delivery. Everything should be USB-C. My computer has it. My camera can be powered with it. This one here, this camera here, my phone, this little camera here, GoPros, everything. It's time to just get with the times, put USB-C on everything. It shouldn't be that hard. Made it in, this here is Cornerbrook. I had some pretty good naps, but needless to say, I am ready to get the hell off of this boat. First, got some compartments we need to close, got some things we need to finish strapping down. That's just a snowmobile. I took a snowmobile. Got to make it so that the generator doesn't fly out the back. Yeah, so there was this whole thing yesterday where people were supposed to be, self-isolating because they got back from travel abroad or whatever. They didn't do that. So everyone had to be screened getting off the vessel. The government's not doing anything. The screening was like they filled out a form or something. They were told they didn't have to self-isolate. I don't know. That's why I made the decision to just stay in this truck. So I stayed down here on the main deck, went for a walk like around all the trucks and everything. But I stayed down here for the most part the entire time. 12 and a half hours ago. So I'll be down here for 13 hours. All right, let's get ready to get out of here. See, that's what I was talking about. So that tripped. The computer is no longer getting the power it needs. That doesn't work. We have reached the end of the video. We are parked here. I hope everyone's having a good time with their families, staying inside. And for my brothers out on the road, because I know a lot of professional drivers are watching this channel. I hope you guys are staying safe. Drive safe as always, and I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do the things if you want. Instagram, danger_industries, go follow that. I post every month, roughly. That's it for me. You guys, as always, have a good day.